Beyonce doesn't fix her tour bus. Elon Musk doesn't sing backup vocals. Each focuses on what they do best. Beyonce performs. Elon engineers. When people specialize in trade, total production rises. Everyone gets more of what they want. Economists call this gains from trade, the win-win that drives every economy. Trade makes everyone richer, from global icons to your local barista. Could Lamar Jackson mow his own lawn? Sure. He's probably great at it. But every minute mowing is a minute not throwing passes or shooting commercials. By hiring a landscaper, both gain. The landscaper earns income, and Jackson earns way more doing what he's best at. That's comparative advantage. Focus on what you do best and trade for the rest. Efficiency never looked so good. Comparative advantage is the superpower of economics. It's not about who's best, it's about who gives up the least. Even if one person is better at everything, trade helps when each focuses on what they sacrifice the least to produce. That's why trade works everywhere, from roommates to nations. Comparative advantage, the logic behind every win-win. Taylor Swift and Lionel Messi are both insanely productive, just in different arenas. Taylor can write one-hit song or sell $1 million in merch in a day. Messi can score 2 goals or sign $1 million in endorsements. Taylor's opportunity cost of songs is less merch. Messi's cost of goals is fewer endorsements. Whoever gives up less for each task has the comparative advantage, so Messi plays, Taylor sings, and when they trade playlists and jerseys, both win. LeBron James could probably sew his own jersey faster than most people, but his time's worth more scoring baskets than stitching fabric. Specialization means we all focus on what we do best relative to others, not just what we can do. When each person specializes, total output rises. It's the hidden teamwork behind every global economy. Brazil grows amazing coffee. Japan builds amazing cars. If each tried to do both, they'd waste resources. Instead, Brazil exports coffee, Japan exports cars, each focusing where opportunity cost is lowest. That's comparative advantage on a global scale. The result? More coffee, more cars, and more caffeine to drive them. Trade only works when both sides gain. If country A gives up 1 car for 10 tons of coffee, and country B gives up 1 car for 5 tons, a fair trade price lies between those costs. Maybe 1 car for 7 tons of coffee. That way, both gain more than they could alone. Stay within opportunity costs and trade stays sweet. Let's make trade math easy. If one nation gives up 2 cars per ton of coffee and another gives up 6, the deal must be between 2 and 6 cars. Below 2, sellers lose. Above 6, buyers walk away. Between them, both win. That's the logic behind trade treaties. Math that makes peace profitable. Trade math, where everyone gains a little by giving up less. Meet Alex and Jordan. Each can make 2 products, smoothies and sandwiches. Alex is faster at both. But trade isn't about who's best, it's about who gives up less. In the next video, we'll find who has the comparative advantage. Let's find who gives up less. Alex gives up 2 smoothies for every sandwich. Jordan gives up only 1, so Jordan has the comparative advantage in sandwiches, Alex in smoothies. Each should specialize where opportunity cost is lower. That's efficient trade. Let's graph Alex and Jordan's production possibilities. Each PPF shows the trade-off between goods. To make more sandwiches, you must give up smoothies. Different slopes equals different opportunity costs. The reason trade helps both. Alex specializes in smoothies. Jordan focuses on sandwiches. Before trade, that's all they can consume. But after trade, say Alex trades 2 smoothies for 1 sandwich, both gain. Now Alex has 4 smoothies and 1 sandwich. Jordan has 2 smoothies and 1 sandwich, both beyond their PPFs. Here's the payoff. Without trade, Alex maxes at 3 sandwiches and 6 smoothies. Jordan at 2 sandwiches and 2 smoothies. With specialization and trade, Alex consumes 4 smoothies and 1 sandwich. Jordan gets 2 smoothies and 1 sandwich, both outside their original curves. That's the visual proof of comparative advantage. Cooperation beats isolation every time. Meet Taylor Swift and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Each can produce 2 products, songs and protein shakes. Taylor is faster at both, but trade isn't about who's best. It's about who gives up less. Next, we'll find who actually has the comparative advantage. Let's see who gives up less. Taylor gives up 2 songs to make 1 shake. The Rock gives up only 1, so the Rock has the comparative advantage in protein shakes and Taylor in songs. Each should specialize where opportunity cost is lower. That's efficient trade. Let's graph Taylor and the Rock's production possibilities. Each curve shows the trade-off. More shakes means fewer songs. Different slopes mean different opportunity costs, the foundation of trade. Taylor specializes in songs. The Rock focuses on shakes. Before trade, that's all they can consume. But after trade, say Taylor trades 2 songs for 1 shake, both gain. Now Taylor has 4 songs and 1 shake. The Rock has 1 song and 1 shake, both beyond their curves. That's the power of comparative advantage. Trade makes the impossible possible. Let's see the gains clearly. Without trade, Taylor maxes at 6 songs or 3 shakes, the Rock at 2 songs or 2 shakes. With trade, both specialize and consume beyond their frontiers. Taylor at 4 songs, 1 shake, the Rock at 1 song, 1 shake. Trade lets them both consume more than they can make alone. That's real economic harmony. Let's compare 2 economic powerhouses of the US and Japan. Each can produce cars and computers. The US makes more cars, Japan makes more computers, but who should make what? To find out, we'll calculate opportunity costs, the key to comparative advantage. Let's calculate what each gives up to make 1 more unit. The US gives up half a computer to make a car. Japan gives up a full computer, so the US has the comparative advantage in cars, Japan in computers. When each specializes, total output rises, and both win. Let's graph the US and Japan's production possibilities. Each PPF shows the trade-off between cars and computers. The slopes reflect opportunity cost. Because they differ, trade benefits both. They can consume beyond their own limits. The US specializes in cars, Japan in computers. Before trade, that's all each can consume. But if they trade, say, 40 cars for 40 computers, both move beyond their PPFs. After trade, the US keeps 60 cars plus 40 computers. Japan keeps 40 cars plus 40 computers. Trade turns limits into possibilities. That's the magic of specialization.